What's going on, everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey, here to do a review on the new Warrior Novium Stick. This is a step down from that Novium Pro, but all things considered, this really offers some elite level performance for that power shooter because it does have that mid kick point that we see brought to you by the new Bevel Taper that we'll get to in a second. But we're gonna start off with shaft dimensions with rounded corners, straight sidewalls, very traditional in feel, but gonna give you some really great control and stability. And you're gonna need it when you're taking some big clappers, utilizing that mid kick point. Do have a very grippy texture, which also has a raised 3D design down through the center. So this is great, giving you feedback when you're stick handling, you know where your hand's sitting at, and it just gives you that nice quality feel. In terms of construction, this uses their RLC 133 as well as a minimalist carbon fiber. So that minimalist carbon fiber paired with that epoxy resin system really shaves a lot of weight off of this stick. More importantly than the weight compared to the Novium SP is just its overall efficiency of transferring energy. A lot of big words there, but more importantly, what you need to understand is this Novium stick compared to the SP, as you load it up and the puck starts to release, it's gonna have even more energy, even more speed compared to that SP. So really cool updates there. But just like what I said in that other video, so exciting to see a new taper in a new family from Warrior Hockey. This is their Bevel Taper that has V-shaped sides on both the forehand as well as the backhand. And it does two very important things for you as a player. First off, it creates that mid to high kick point, which is something that we're seeing other manufacturers get away. So hats off to Warrior for continuing one of the most traditional and long-standing kick points in the game today. So that V shape really creates stiffness down below in this third, in the taper area, pushing that kick point up. So really cool to see there. Other thing that it does is that it creates a lot of torsional stability. Now, as you're taking big shots and you're really harnessing the energy transfer that the new construction process and the materials are offering you, and that puck starting to release off of the blade, it helps to keep that blade face square to the target. So instead of opening up, going wide, going high with your shot, it's gonna make sure it's going exactly where you're putting it and where you're wanting to put it, so you don't have an excuse, which is bad news for me. But as we get into the blade, big upgrade here too with that exposed weave carbon fiber. Compared to the minimalist carbon fiber, this is gonna do a lot better job of managing multiple impacts. So of course, taking slashes, shooting pucks, stick handling, this is a very high impacted area. This is a higher quality weave that's gonna do a better job of managing that over time. It's also lighter, so it gives you a better feel in the hands. Also more responsive. So with that fuel core blade, it's gonna give you more precise feedback. So much like that raised texture that we saw in the shaft, you're gonna know where that puck is sitting at all times, so you don't have to put your head down and put yourself in danger. So really cool updates there. Now, as far as the weight goes, in the Senior 85 Flex, 421 grams. That's right on par with some of the elite level sticks we saw just a couple years ago, and this is half the price of what we see in the Novium Pro. You can tell I'm pretty pumped up about just the amount of value and features and materials and technologies this offers. 421 grams, amazing, especially if you're that power shooter out there. You're gonna wanna get ahead and try this new Bevel Taper out. I mean, if you're looking for more shot power and more accuracy and a lighter overall stick, I think this might be a winner, especially if you don't want to have to pay for that top end price point. But if you're looking for even more information, go ahead and hit the link in the description. Give us a thumbs up on the video. While you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you next time.